mo kí yín ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ gbé mi débẹ̀ ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé yín débẹ̀ lónìí ṣé mo kọ́ àwọn tá wà ní àwa tájọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tá jẹ́ ìjìnlẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa tán bí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣé mo pé a jẹ́ kankan níwájú àwọn gọ́fìmẹ̀ntì tá ní a dẹ̀ jọ́ kankan níwájú pírẹsidẹ̀ntì tá ní ẹ wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́tún lọ́sì kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó rí ti ọmọ Yorùbá kankan rò kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó rí tiwa rò náà nígbà tí president America ló ń fẹ́ dá sí ẹ̀rù wa ń bá gbogbo wọn ò fẹ́ kó wá dá sí ogun wàhálà tó wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn ò fẹ́ kí president America kó wá dá sí ẹ̀rù gan bà ìjọba ẹ̀rù gan bà wọn Tinubu ẹ̀rù ń bà pé tí president America bá wá nǹkan máa ju nǹkan tó rò nǹkan máa jù lọ náà election 2027 lẹ́ ń lé ẹ̀ lè báyàwó ọmọ Yorùbá fi dára ẹ wo ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ nínú fídíò yìí.
ọ̀tá jẹ́ kankan nínú ayé ìwọ̀nba èyí táwa náà rí àsọ ìwọ̀nba èyí tá a rí àwa náà sọ mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́ eléyìí tí arákùnrin ológun yìí ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ológun l'Amẹ́ríkà lẹ́ni tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ ohùn rẹ̀ yìí náà kẹ́ ẹ tún gbọ́ nǹkan tóun náà sọ kẹ́ ẹ wá máa gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ táwa náà ń sọ lórí social media tó yẹ pé àwa bias nípa ẹ̀ mo rí i pé Nigerian government wọ́n ń pa irọ́ ẹ̀yin sọ pé aráàlú ń parọ́ ẹ̀yin gangan ń pa irọ́ instead tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ dìde kẹ́ ẹ ṣe àtúnṣe ní kíákíá ẹ̀ ń fi irọ́ yírọ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà sọ pé àwọn náà wọn ní òye bóyá nítorí pé nǹkan tó òye yẹn òye wọn mọ ìtumọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ń jẹ́ kán máa sọ nǹkan tí ò yẹ kán sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Afghanistan security forces to fight the Taliban, and they were able to to bring down US army of like 1,000 soldiers thereabout. Taliban were fight for there reduce over 100,000. Not say US army, then they go anywhere where they go say that they always make sure say the country no progress again. Now they know the buruku. Make account the numbers of countries where US army dey, where the country is strong. US army strong. US army strong. The number one in the world. The greatest thing will happen to me now is I joined the US army in my 20s. I left Nigeria in my 20s. US army strong. People the shout. Nobody fit check out. And they see all the celebrities and some of the pastors. Now they talk rubbish. Say number one, make a first start from this place. I thought say that now USA can't like America. Say that now USA can't like America. Say USA don't like America. Number one, go and check fact. I don't say most of them for Nigeria na be mumu. Now why I look I come on there when in my 20s, early 20s, because I don't say most of them be mumu for there. Now what's in the top for man? Now maths that don't.
Kí ló dé kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ń sọ pé ṣé US ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí wa pé yà ń jẹ wá ní Nàìjíríà ṣé wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ gbìjà wa ṣé kò rí wa látọjọ́ yìí pé Trump ò rí wa pé yà ń jẹ wá látọjọ́ yìí kò rí pọ́npa wá látọjọ́ yìí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ń sọ nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n point kan kí n tó máa play kíní lọ ni pé tí mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ni pé gbogbo wa pátá là ń gbìyànjú ní Nàìjíríà àti mùsùlùmí àti kìrìsìtẹ́nì àti àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn ìbílẹ̀ oníkálukú ní ọ̀nà tí kìrìsìtẹ́nì mọ̀ wọ́n ń gbàdúrà wípé kí Nàìjíríà kó gba ìtúsílẹ̀ kó gba òmìnira bẹ́ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ sọ pé orílẹ̀-èdè olómìnira ni ṣùgbọ́n àní òmìnira gbogbo ìgbà àwọn kìrìsìtẹ́nì wọ́n ń pe àdúrà wọ́n ń pe ààwẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà làwọn mùsùlùmí náà ń ṣàdúrà pé kí Nàìjíríà kó dáa kí ìtura ó wà ní Nàìjíríà àwọn oníbílẹ̀ náà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà làwọn náà ń ṣe tiwọn lọ́nà tiwọn ó ṣeéṣe kán máa gbẹ́bọ láti gbàdúrà ìgbà míì ẹgbọ̀n wọn á ní wọ́n wọ́nlẹ̀ láti gbàdúrà pé kí Nàìjíríà kó dáa oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà lóníkálukú wa ti contribute sí láti gbàdúrà kí Nàìjíríà lè dáa ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nà tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ gbàdúrà tó taari sí wa ọ̀nà yẹn wá ní à ń tàbùkù yìí à ń tàbùkù ẹ̀ a rí bíi pé tí Trump bá wá sí Nàìjíríà ó fẹ́ wá pa àwọn mùsùlùmí no òun kọ́ ló fẹ́ wá ṣe àwọn terrorist máa dẹ̀ fún wa ní àwọn fídíò ó ṣeéṣe ká pẹ́ lórí ètò ilé ni máa fi àwọn fídíò díẹ̀díẹ̀ hàn wá pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tí Trump sọ kẹ́ ẹ lè lísìn kẹ́ gbọ́ kì í ṣe pé Trump fẹ́ wá pa àwọn mùsùlùmí torí nǹkan tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn muslim tún ń lò tó tún ń sọ nìyẹn àwọn èèyàn ń wá bias lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn èèyàn ò fẹ́ òtítọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
Una don't say USA no like Nigeria. Say now they just like Nigeria. Say una don't say Nigeria now get the highest population of Africans for USA.
Number 1 point nìyẹn o. Ọmọ Nàìjíríà á pọ̀ gan ní US. Arákùnrin ológun yìí jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé ọmọ Nàìjíríà nọ́mbà wa ní US ó pọ̀ ju ti every other African people tó wà ní US lọ. So Nigeria carry highest percentage of Africans in United States of America. That is the number 1 point that may make Trump to say whatever he has said or whatever he has said about Nigeria. Let's
Nigeria. Go and check, because now the check record, now no get sense. All now do now to cruise. We don't know say na cruise Nigeria dey for no sense. Just come cash cruise online, nobody get sense. After 3 days, don't forget, don't move on. Anywhere the left is fans, now no get sense. Now one na president, all na leaders, then they chop na head, now no get sense, because they know so most of them no get sense. Now take you over me when I get. Let it don't get happen. All happen, they kill many people, they try say na AI. Say no happen.
That is another point. Everybody in Nigeria will remember Lekki toll gate. Ẹ wo bí wọ́n ṣe fi ẹ̀mí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ àìmọye ṣòfò níbẹ̀ yẹn. Níbo lọ̀rọ̀ Lekki toll gate, níbo ló já sí lénìí? Gbogbo ìgbà tí a bá ti ń rántí àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà tó mú ẹ̀mí àwọn ènìyàn lọ, èyí tó mú ẹ̀mí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ lọ, èyí tó mú ẹ̀mí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké lọ, èyí tó mú ẹ̀mí àwọn obìnrin lọ, èyí tó mú ẹ̀mí àwọn àgbẹ̀ tí wọ́n wà nínú oko lọ. Gbogbo ìgbà tá a bá ti ń rántí bí wọ́n ṣe pa àwọn Kìrìsìtẹ́nì ní Nàìjíríà, a máa sọ. But press release tí àwọn Nigeria government ń ṣe, wọ́n ń deny wípé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
No get sense. No brain. I always thank God, say I joined the greatest force. Covered by the greatest force. They don't put anybody papa mama where. Up on top of my own lyrical head. Now God say US no like America. USA no like Nigeria. Now Nigeria plenty past America. Go and check your record. I don't just talk like you or who say I don't get sense. I need to do research. Now Nigerians plenty pass for Yankee among all the old Africans. But USA no like Nigerians. But now Nigeria plenty pass. Number 2, you're not going to spread the rumor. They see all those only portable, all those idiots. All those giving you get sense. When we say all of them don't try to apply for American visa. They don't give that your love. The portable don't beg for American visa more than 25 times before they can't give them the 26th time. All those gigs, they don't go to US embassy, they deny them. They're plenty like that. And at the end of the day, America, they still can't set you that they call the big party their old age.
A lot of people in Nigeria no wish láti wá sí America. A lot of Nigerians wish to come to America. Wọ́n fún wọn ní visa ni o. Nínú àwọn olóṣèlú Nigeria, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn gan tó ní visa America, àwọn míì wà tó pé wọ́n ní ẹrù, wọ́n lẹ́bọ nínú ẹrù wọn o. Tó pé wọ́n rí bí wọlé sí America mọ́. Gbogbo àwọn wọ̀nyí, àwọn tó ń kọ àwọn ọmọ tó ń kọ portable àbí kí náà porúkọ ẹ̀. Gbogbo irú àwọn yẹn, ẹ mọye ìgbà tẹ́lòmíì ti lọ gan. Tẹ́lòmíì bá lọ sí other country, they still wish to come to America. Wọ́n sì fẹ́ tẹ́lòmíì gan bá bí yín tẹ́ bá sọ pé country wo lẹ wà tẹ́ bá l'Amẹ́ríkà lásán, wọ́n ti rí yín bí Ọlọ́run nìyẹn. Ìyẹn ń jẹ́ ká mọ̀ bí America bó ṣe wà powerful, bó ṣe ní agbára tó. Bó ṣe ní agbára tó. Ẹja máa sọ lọ.
Now Yankee they save all of their life. Nobody. But now this same Yankee that thought say no like now. Now this same Yankee that they come. When say all of that they use to last hope. All the British if the life don't spoil for Nigeria, now don't fall off. Now Yankee that go come the big party. We are the always talk. Evidence yakpa. I save him. Mr. Jolo don't go US embassy more than 5,000 times. They don't give him visa. Only Buruku. He can't talk to now America like Nigeria. Nigerians now plenty pass for America among the old Africans, and USA don't like Nigeria. Number 2, you know, don't say if USA go any country, say any country where they enter, they always scatter. Now lie, now no get sense. Now they do now research. Now only Brooklyn most of them. Now why I jack in my 20s? Now can't join the greatest force, which have always had to fake and where they talk.
Gbogbo àwọn country tí US ti lọ ràn lọ́wọ́ láti bá wọn jà àbí láti gbèjà wọn. Èwo nínú àwọn countries yẹn lénìí lẹ gbọ́ pé US ti kó gbogbo property wọn àbí wọ́n ti kó inheritance wọn lọ. How many of them lẹ ti rí tàbí tẹ́ ti gbọ́ tẹ́ ẹ fi sọ pé tí US bá wá sí Nàìjíríà láti wá ràn wá lọ́wọ́ wọ́n bọ̀ wá kó ogún wa ni? Ogún wo gan lẹ ní Nàìjíríà? Gbogbo nǹkan tí Nàìjíríà nílé ní talk of epo, talk of gold àbí àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ní nìyẹn. Mélòó nínú wọn gan làwọn tó ń gbé nínú Nàìjíríà tó jọ ọmọ Nàìjíríà gbádùn fúnra wọn? Mélòó ni wọ́n gbádùn? Tó fi wá jẹ́ pé ìgbà tí Trump bá wá ló fẹ́ kó lọ. Ṣẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń gbé Nàìjíríà tẹ́jọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣé ẹ gbádùn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ní gangan? I said it in my video yesterday. Oyin tẹ́ ẹ ní Nàìjíríà, ilẹ̀ tó ń sàn fún wàrà àti fún oyin, wàrà mélòó lẹ rí jẹ? Tálákà mélòó ló lè fọwọ́ sọ̀yà tó lè ra wàrà jẹ ní Nàìjíríà ti tèní? Tẹ́ fi ní tí Trump bá wọ́n bọ̀ wá kó lọ ni. Ẹ jágbọ́.
Ìpéǹdẹ̀ US Army tó gára. And I thought say US Army, then they go anywhere where they go, say that they always make sure say the country no progress again. Now they know the buruku. Make I count the numbers of countries where US Army did, where the country still progress. We have a base in Poland. Poland is still progressing. US Army is in Poland right as I'm talking. US Army is in Germany. Why their country? Why not their natural resources?
Ṣé ti ń gbọ́ o?
And any country where they go. How can you come from one country and be stealing somebody's natural resources? How is it possible? If any country will steal anybody's natural resources, it's going to be with the permission of that government. Now, don't get sense. Now, how long will I go take a move for Nigeria? All the politicians don't know say now foolish. Now, don't get sense. Now, why they always play on our brain? How can somebody come from another country and enter another man's country and be stealing their natural resources without the approval of that government? How is it possible? It's not possible. So if any country will even want to steal anybody's natural resources, it's with the permission of Naoga. So it's not possible, which is a lie. Only if you put it, now go to any country where US go, you know they progress. Libyans are the one that killed Gaddafi themselves. It's not America. America has nothing to do. Show us your evidence. Because you are entering my DMs, some people are entering my DMs, this and that, and don't come. Mr. Trump is not telling, Mr. President is not telling us to go to, they don't tell US Army to go to Nigeria, to go kill, it's not to kill anybody, it's for peacekeeping. They are not going to Nigeria to fight innocent soul. What Mr. Trump was talking about, Mr. President is talking about is that they should stop killing of the Christians. And the Christians could be anybody, because if they come, for peacekeeping, is everybody they will protect. Because nobody said they go right now for anybody else.
Right. Right.
Mr. President don't need any of your natural resources. We have everything in America. That is why all of them come America. And the country we are fighting for, that's why we stand for America, because that's the country I'm fighting for. So all of them, everything, they come. They call the Big Party, all them Dr. Seed. All of them, they plenty. Today's not the day we are. Day one already the day. After their career don't crash, and here they come. All of them, in America, they come. Why they don't go to another country? But in America, won't come to your natural resources, but all of them won't come to America. And I don't say that they're mad. The whole world wants to come to America. The country be defended by the man.
Everybody wants to go to America.
I won't come. Thief. But you will be talking shit about America. Now, go talk to America is the one sponsoring all those kidnapping, terrorism in the world. Where's the evidence? Where is your evidence? Why all of that they come America to survive, to come do paper? We have a base in Poland. Why we don't steal the natural resources? We have a base in Germany. US Army went to Afghanistan to work with security forces of Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, Germany, Poland, US Army, wọ́n ní base ń bẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n ti kó gbogbo resources àwọn yẹn? Ṣé ti jí resources wọn lọ? Ṣé ti kó resources wọn lọ? Gbogbo ogun tí US bá jà, tí US Army bá lọ jà ní orílẹ̀-èdè míì, mọyì àwọn ẹ̀mí tó ń sọnù. US Army mélòó ló ń kú? Ẹ lọ jókòó kẹ́ lọ ronú. Ara àwọn kan tí Nigeria government láti sit and look into nìyẹn. And bí mo ṣe sọ fún wa, I said mo mọ̀mọ́ gbé fídíò yìí wá torí pé ara àwọn nǹkan tí mo ti sọ nínú àwọn previous video mi ó farahàn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń fi òtítọ́ hàn. Trump kì í ṣe pé tó bá tẹ̀ wá sí Nàìjíríà ó kó fẹ́ wá jagun o, pé àwọn Muslim ló fẹ́ wá pa, ó wá fẹ́ save àwọn Christian. No! Based on the report tí Trump gbọ́, And based on the video evidences that they were killing Christians, which is true. Tí òtítọ́ tí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi hàn, òtítọ́ tẹ̀ ń dọwọ́ bò nìyẹn. Wọ́n ń pa Kristẹni nípakúpa. Wọ́n ń dú àwọn ènìyàn bí ẹni dú ẹran lójoojúmọ́. Àwọn Nigerian government ṣe press release. Wọ́n ní no ethnicity killing. Ta ló sọ fún yín pé kò sí? Ethnicity killing wà ní Nàìjíríà. Why táwọn Fúlàní ṣe ń pa àwọn Yorùbá? Àwọn Fúlàní ń pa Yorùbá nípakúpa. Ó wà ńbẹ̀. Ethnicity killing ó wà ní Nàìjíríà. Ara ìwọ̀n irọ́ tí ìjọba Nàìjíríà ń pa nìyẹn. Ẹ tú ara yín síta kí àwọn tó fẹ́ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ kán lè bá ràn wá lọ́wọ́. That is my own point. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ ibi tí ìṣòro yín wà gangan. Tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹ́ kán mọ irú ìṣòro tẹ́ ẹ ní, how will they help us? When you are hiding, ẹ ń parọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kán mọ ìṣòro tẹ́ ẹ ní. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Trump ó mọ ìṣòro tẹ́ ẹ ń là kọjá ní Nàìjíríà. Ká lè bá tètè rí ìtúsílẹ̀. Ká lè bá tètè rẹ́ni gbà wá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí Trump sọ. Mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́.
Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands and thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. That's a legal definition. When the Christians or any such group is slaughtered, like is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide. What horrible numbers. Something has to be done.
Yeah.
I am asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and to report back to me. And I mean, like, immediately. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. It's not only Nigeria, it's all over. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. This is not going to happen. The killing of Christians is not going to happen.
Can you hear what he said? Mo rò pé a gbọ́ nǹkan tí Trump sọ. Kó lè bá àyè wa ló jẹ́ kí n tún play yẹn. He's willing to help and he's warning Nigerian government to take action. Ó dẹ̀ pé àwọn Congress pé kán lọ jókòó kán ṣe meeting kán fún un ní feedback report immediately. Ara àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kí Nigeria ń kọ́ lára US nìyẹn. Àwọn máa ń take action. Wọ́n máa ń take action ní kíákíá. Wọ́n kì í máa wo nǹkan níran. Ara àwọn nǹkan tí Nigeria government ṣe nìyẹn. Wọ́n sọ lórí press release wọn pé àwọn gbégbèsè, àwọn tó pààyàn, àwọn arrest, wọ́n ka iye nọ́mbà àwọn tí wọ́n ti arrest. Wọ́n sọ iye nọ́mbà àwọn tó mú, kí lẹ ṣe fún wọn nígbà tẹ́ mú wọn. Ṣé ó ń dínkù sí ni àbí ó ń pọ̀ sí? Ṣé ẹ kápá àwọn Boko Haram? Àwọn kan ní pé kán dá àwọn Boko Haram sí, tí Trump bá wá kó dá àwọn Boko Haram sí. Why tó ṣe máa dá Boko Haram sí? Ṣé bá àwọn Boko Haram náà ń pààyàn? Ṣé bí part of them ni wọ́n? Oríṣiríṣi àwọn group yẹn ló wà. Boko Haram is one of those groups that kills people in Nigeria. Why would they save Boko Haram? Ara àwọn irọ́ tí ẹ̀ ń pa ní Nàìjíríà nìyẹn. Ẹ fẹ́ tún dá wọn kan sí, so tí wọ́n bá tẹ̀ help yín bá yín evacuate àwọn kan. Àwọn tẹ́ bá dá sí yẹn wọ́n á tún lè máa dàgbà láti máa continue iṣẹ́ bí. Ẹja tún gbọ́rọ̀ kejì tí Trump sọ.
If the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. We're going to do things to Nigeria that Nigeria is not going to be happy about and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns are blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible, horrible atrocities. I'm hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians. These are cherished people. These are great people. Leave them alone. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast before it's too late. If they don't, there's going to be hell to pay.
Àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kí Nigeria government ṣe nìyẹn. Move fast. Ẹ ti máa ń wo nǹkan níran jù ní Nigeria. You have to move fast. Ẹ wo àtọdún tá a ti wà nínú wàhálà ní Nigeria. Bóyá kan tẹ̀ tó bí àwa yìí. Gbogbo àtìgbà yẹn náà láti máa sọ pé Nigeria máa dáa, Nigeria máa dáa, Nigeria máa dáa títí di èní kò dẹ̀ tí ì dáa. It's getting worse every day. Nigerian government should move fast. That is one of the words. See, Donald Trump tó rán sí President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Kí wọ́n gbègbèsẹ̀ ní kíákíá láti rí i pé orílẹ̀-èdè wà ní àlàáfíà. Láti rí i pé àwọn èèyàn tó ń gbé nínú Nàìjíríà wọ́n wà ní àlàáfíà. Láti rí i pé gbogbo nǹkan lọ déédéé. Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tí wọ́n bá protest ẹ pa wọ́n ẹ̀yin gangan ẹ pa àwọn ọ̀dọ́ lọ ni. Ẹ ń rí ìbọn tẹ́ fi ń bá àwọn ọ̀dọ́ Nàìjíríà jà tí wọ́n bá protest. Àmọ́ ẹ níbọn tẹ́ lè fi bá Fúlàní jà. Tí Fúlàní bá ń pààyàn ẹ kì í ní ọta nínú ìbọn tẹ́ fi dojúkọ Fúlàní. Àmọ́ tí àwọn aráàlú bá protest pé ebi ń pa àwọn, tó bá protest pé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba tó bá protest pé àwọn ò ní sálárì, àwọn ò rówó gbà, tí àwọn èèyàn bá protest lórí nǹkan kan tàbí kan, ẹ mú àwọn yẹn ẹnìkan àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa fi tear gas sí wọn, kán máa yìn wọ́n níbọn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa wọ́n nígbà EndSARS. Kí lorúkọ the other one náà tẹ́ pa àwọn youth lọ. Ẹ níbọn, ẹ ní ọta àbọn, ẹ ní tear gas tẹ́ lè fi ṣe yẹn. Ẹ ní àìṣe ammo tank náà pé tẹ́ fi yìnbọn sí àwọn youth ní Lekki toll gate nígbà yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n tí àwọn Fúlàní, àwọn apààyàn ní Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ẹ bá mú wọn kí lẹ ṣe fún wọn? Àwọn tó ń pààyàn tẹ́ ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń pààyàn kí lẹ ṣe fún wọn? Ẹ ṣe nǹkan kan ẹ gbégbèsẹ̀, ẹ kàn lẹ gbégbèsẹ̀ ni. Àwọn tẹ́ ẹ mú ẹ tún fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Irọ́ tẹ́ ẹ palẹ̀ bí wá já. Àwọn tẹ́ ẹ mú tó bá ti yá ẹ ń fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Àwọn yẹn lẹ tún wá ń lò as Nigerian army tẹ́ ẹ ń dá wọn pọ̀ mọ́ Nigerian army. Ẹ wà ní repented Boko Haram ni wọ́n. Ẹ wà train wọn, ẹ gbébọn lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Àwọn yìí ìdí tó gun yẹn tí ò fi dáwọ́ dúró ní Nàìjíríà nìyẹn. Ìdí tó gun yẹn fi ń tẹ̀síwájú lójoojúmọ́ ní Nàìjíríà òun nìyẹn. Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí, according to information àtàwọn videos tí mo wò, ọ̀nà mẹ́ta ni wọ́n pín ogun. Àbí bí Trump ṣe fẹ́ ran Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́, wọ́n pín sí ọ̀nà mẹ́ta. Ọ̀nà àkọ́kọ́, wọ́n ní heavy kí ni wọ́n pè o? I'm trying to remember. Ọ̀nà mẹ́ta, heavy, medium, and light. Heavy, medium, and light attack. So àwọn heavy yẹn ni pé gbogbo nǹkan ogun tán bá máa set up láti fight Nàìjíríà. Àwọn nǹkan tó lágbára tó jẹ́ pé láti ibi tí wọ́n bá set ẹ̀ sí, tán bá ti ń jù báyìí, ó máa balẹ̀ ni.
President Tinubu, I will tell you, you need to watch some of the people you have as national security advisor, as some of the people as ministers. It's not that Nigerians don't know who are giving strength and power. Some of the senators are blood-tested senators. Senator Buba from Bauchi is there. You can go check the records. How many of the bandits he has kept in his house and gave them ammunition and gave them.
Senator ara àwọn sẹ́nítọ̀ Tinubu wọ́n accommodate àwọn bandits sínú ilé wọn tó dẹ̀ ń fún wọn ní ammunition ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní ammunition tẹ́ fẹ́ kó fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí láti bá àwọn tó àbí àwọn sójà Nàìjíríà láti attack àwọn apààyàn ṣùgbọ́n ẹ ní ammunition láti support àwọn apànìyàn ara àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí Nàìjíríà press release tẹ́ ṣe ara àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ pa ń bẹ̀ nìyẹn tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ máa kó já ẹ máa gbọ́.
Nigerians, I have come today to share with us the bitter truth about the Christian genocide and the rebirth of a nation. We live in a very, very, very sensitive period. One to for one stand up for what is truth and what is right.
Yes.
And at this moment, I'm going to read some things that I put down and penned down. But I'm speaking to you in the midst of the threats.
Okay, let me pause. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
Yeah. Mo gbọ́ tẹ́ sọ nísìn pé nǹkan ọ̀nà mẹ́ta ni Trump fẹ́ fi fight Nigeria.
Bá a ṣe gbọ́ nìyẹn, bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà ṣe rí nìyẹn.
Point of correction. Trump will lọ fight Nigeria. That is fight Boko Haram and terrorists, not Nigeria.
To fight Boko Haram and terrorists, yes.
Ó yàtọ̀ sí fight Nigeria. Torí information táwọn èèyàn gbé nìyẹn pé Trump kó gúnbọ̀ wá ja Nigeria. Ń kó gúnbọ̀ àjàyà. No, Trump is not coming to wage war against Nigeria, but to wage war against the terrorists and the so-called Boko Haram, ISWAP, and all other terrorists. Àwọn yẹn ni Trump ń bọ̀ wá face, not Nigeria. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa ṣe correction yẹn.
Thank you, sir.
Ń bọ̀ wá gbógun bá Nigeria. No, not Nigeria. To fight Boko Haram and other terrorists in Nigeria. Okay?
Thank you. Ẹ ṣé o. So Trump is not fighting Nigerians. Mo ti sọ náà níbẹ̀rẹ̀. Àwọn terrorists, àwọn bandits, àwọn apànìyàn, òun ni Trump fẹ́ wá attack. Kì í ṣe Nigerians, kì í ṣe religion ẹnìkankan. Kì í ṣe religion ẹnìkankan. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó bá ń pààyàn, ó dẹ̀ yẹ kí ìjọba Nàìjíríà jẹ́ kí Trump mọ òtítọ́ wípé lóòótọ́ ni wọ́n ń pa àwọn Kìrìsìtẹ́nì. Ó yẹ kí wọ́n jẹ́ kán mọ̀ yẹn, kán má parọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n kán fi kún fún wọn pé wọ́n ń pa àwọn míì náà tí ò kí ń ṣe Kìrìsìtẹ́nì based on ethnicity. But Nigerian government ń parọ́ nínú presidency wọn pé kò sí ethnicity killing. Wọ́n ń pa àwọn èèyàn based on ethnicity ní Nàìjíríà. Kán fi kún fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ kán má parọ́. Wọ́n ń pa àwọn èèyàn, àwọn Fúlàní, wọ́n ń pa àwọn Yorùbá, àwọn Haúsá ń pa Yorùbá. Ẹ jẹ́ kí yẹn náà kó clear. Thank you o, ẹ já tẹ̀síwájú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni tó ń pè mí yẹn kó pè sórí +19 20 216 1749. Ẹni tó ń pè mí sórí fóònù tí mo fi ń ṣe show lẹ́ ń pè mí sí. Ẹ pè sórí +19 20 216 1749. Níbẹ̀ yẹn ni kẹ́ ẹ pè sí.
Some of the threats that some people have tried to instigate to threaten me and to try to calm me down. But I've refused to keep silent, and I've refused to be cowed down. It's not about me. I am a father and a blessed grandfather of 8 grandchildren. I can live like any other person and be silent and just cruise with life and just enjoy life and forget about the suffering of the people.
Of others.
But I've seen that the greatest thing that can happen in a life and in a nation is for a person to live for the glory of God and for the blessing of humanity.
Yes. Àwọn nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run bùkún orílẹ̀-èdè kọ̀ọ̀kan gbogbo èèyàn tó bá wà nínú orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn ló yẹ kó gbé orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn láti gbádùn, láti enjoy àwọn nǹkan tọ́lọ́run dá sí orílẹ̀-èdè tó dá èdè kọ̀ọ̀kan sí, bí àwọn Amẹ́ríkà ṣe ń gbádùn nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run fún wọn, tí Nàìjíríà tọ́lọ́run fún àwa náà ní tiwa ṣùgbọ́n tí a gbádùn ẹ̀, tí à ń jẹ wá tán dẹ̀ tún ń pa wá, àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù náà dẹ̀ ń pa jù ní Nàìjíríà. Ó yá, àwa náà lè dákẹ́ ká má sọ̀rọ̀ bí nǹkan tí pásítọ̀ yìí ń sọ, àwa náà a lè ti ẹnu wa ká má sọ̀rọ̀, but àwọn náà ò lè ti ẹnu wọn náà fi ń sọ̀rọ̀. According to this pastor, Ọlọ́run bùkún náà, ó lè máa jẹun kó máa múnú ilé ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, ó lè gba security fún rẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n what of other Nigerians tí wọ́n ní agbára àwọn nǹkan yìí? What of other Nigerians tí yà ń jẹ? What of other Nigerians tí wọ́n fi ẹ̀mí wọn ṣòfò lójoojúmọ́? That is why people like us are talking. Ẹ já gbọ́.
Money, silver, gold, position will all fade away.
Yeah.
Buhari is no more. He was part of the people that brought in bandits together with some of the politicians in this country. So it's not that you don't know.
They know. Àwọn olóṣèlú yìí náà ni wọ́n mú àwọn bandits wọnú Nàìjíríà. And let me tell you, kí n tó gbàgbé, Chad tá jọ pín boundary, country Chad tá jọ pín boundary, àwọn yẹn wọ́n ti boundary wọn báyìí. Wọ́n ti boundary wọn kó má sí wíwọlé àbí jáde láti Nàìjíríà síbẹ̀. Torí pé àwọn Boko Haram àtàwọn apààyàn burúkú yìí, ọ̀dàn bẹ̀yẹn náà ni wọ́n ń lò láti wọlé. Àwọn yẹn ti boundary wọn nítorí pé wọn ò fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà kó orí ibú kó bá wọn. Tí àwọn yẹn bá tí Ghana náà tí Cameroon náà ìgbà yẹn bóyá ẹ máa mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe, ẹ já máa gbọ́ lọ.
Who were the people that established Boko Haram? The social media will always keep the records.
Yeah.
Even when some traditional rulers in the north were saying if you touch a Boko Haram, it is a fight against Islam.
Ara àwọn evidence nìyẹn.
What we're seeing.
Èyí tí àwọn Muslim people tó wà Nàìjíríà náà ń sọ ń sìn, kó dá Boko Haram sí táwọn náà ń sọ ń sìn. Tẹ́ ẹ bá pa Boko Haram, á jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lẹ dá sí ẹ̀sìn Islam. Ṣé bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn? Ṣé bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn? Ẹ dẹ̀ ń parọ́. Ẹ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń dùn yín gangan. Ẹ má dọwọ́ bọ bí tó ń dùn yín. Ẹ ṣí bí tó ń dùn yín jáde fún àwọn tó fẹ́ ràn yín lọ́wọ́.
Going on, it started with wiping away Christians first.
I said it in my first video.
I raised my voice. Most of you Nigerians.
All this things started with killing of Christians in Nigeria. That is where it started. But you are now telling lie, Nigerian government. Àti àwọn Mùsùlùmí Nigeria tí wọ́n jẹ́ onírọ́. Wọ́n ń bo irọ́ mọ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n ń bo òtítọ́ mọ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ kó òtítọ́ hàn. It started with killing of Christians.
That the president of Nigeria and the government of Nigeria went after me because of speaking the truth against genocide, against the killer Fulani headsmen that were not proscribed as terrorists. And IPOB was proscribed, and the Yoruba agitators were also proscribed as terrorists. We can't live in a nation with double standard and double law. I am a northerner. I love the north. I love my people. And I am paying the price for the lives and the destiny of my people. I've been on the road for several days. There is no state that I've not gone to. In this year, I have been to over 20 states in Nigeria. Right now, I am speaking to you from South Nigeria. I travel by road. I do all that you need to be able to exercise your potential if you do what is right. So don't be carried by certain deception or mockery. I can't pronounce the name well. It's a shame for you as a young man to stand to back lies.
Lies. Fídíò yìí mi ò tí wò tí mo fi ń ṣe show tèmi o. Mi ò tí wò. Ibi tẹ́ ti mọ̀ wípé òtítọ́, ẹni tó bá ti ń sọ òtítọ́. Ẹ má parọ́ mọ́ Nigerian government. Ẹ sòótọ́. Ẹ ń pa irọ́ ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń fi irọ́ yẹn fi ń kó bá àwọn aráàlú, àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù lẹ fi ń kó bá.
I am grateful to the Americans. I am grateful for the people in the World Cup who stood with banners to tell the world that the Nigerian Christians are under genocide and they need to be defended.
Yeah.
As much as the defense of all the Muslims that are being killed right now. When they were killing people in Katsina, when they were killing people in Zamfara, I stood up and I spoke against that killing. But you will never find Christian militias. What you find is Islamic militia. Listening to the teaching of 80% of Islamic scholars. All their preaching is death to the
death, killing.
To the infidel. And if any Muslim is a moderate Muslim, they will say, kill him.
Yeah. So, àwọn Mùsùlùmí tí wọ́n ń pa, àwọn tí ò dàbí wọn, àwọn Mùsùlùmí tó ń pa, àwọn tí ó jẹ́ pé àwọn ò kì í ṣe irú Mùsùlùmí tí pààyàn bíi tiwọn, àwọn yẹn ni wọ́n ń pa torí pé kì í ṣara wọn.
That's why the knot is boiling until we speak the truth to ourselves. Until we speak the truth to ourselves. And I'm speaking with pain in my heart. Unless we speak the truth to ourselves. So that you can't continue to be sitting on the seat of lies and deception. Northern leaders, you cannot. Look at now recently, look at what the National State Governor just said yesterday. Of another group of Islamic jihadists. That now are causing mayhem. Look at it just day before yesterday. The hundreds of Fulani killer headsmen with AK-47 on motorcycle. Over 200 motorcycles that I could count. Going
over 200 motorcycles of Fulani jihadi. Tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní AK-47 lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wọn. Níbo ni wọ́n ti rí? How did they get those? Báwo náà ṣe rí tí Nigerian government ò bá mọ̀ sí? Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe rí? Kí ló dé tẹ́ pé àwọn Fulani, àwọn ní ìbọn, àwọn ológun Nàìjíríà wọn ní enough ìbọn, àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò ní enough ìbọn, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọn ní enough ọta láti fight. Why? Kí ló ṣe pé wọn ní mọ́tò tán lè fi ṣiṣẹ́? Tí wàhálà bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bí kan tẹ́ bá lọ report ní police station, wọ́n á ní mọ́tò ò ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n á ní kò sépo nínú mọ́tò. Ṣó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìlú tá a wà yìí? Trump dẹ̀ sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ take action, immediate action. Ẹ dẹ̀ sọ di nǹkan míì mọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ó yá.
With guns in a country like Nigeria, and you tell me that there are no terrorists, and you tell me there is no genocide.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń parọ́.
We cannot continue to hide behind official silence while rivers of innocent blood flow through the valley of Benue, of Plateau, of Kaduna, of Taraba. We, the people, must rewrite our history. Nigeria is a great country.
We want a better country.
All Nigerian founding fathers ruled this country as youth. Obasanjo, youth. Gowon, youth. Shagari, youth. I can't go on and on. Babangida, youth. Tafawa Balewa, youth. Sardauna Sokoto, youth. The same mantle is resting upon the shoulder of younger people today, Nigerians. It is the youth. It is you. The youth that must rise again. You must rise again, not in violence, but in vision, not in violence. Do you see the way the politicians are playing you?
Mm.
Do you see what is going on?
Àwọn Nigerians youth ò fẹ́ dìde mọ́ torí pé wọ́n ń waste life wọn ni. Torí pé wọ́n ń pa wọ́n ń fẹ̀mí wọn ṣòfò. Òbí wo ló máa jẹ́ kọ́mọ ẹ̀ jáde láti lọ protest nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà? Kò sóbi tó fẹ́ kán fọmọ pa òun lẹ́kún. That is why youth are not talking. Èèyàn mélòó lẹ rí tó ń protest anymore? Tó bá láwọn fẹ́ protest, àwọn èèyàn bá láwọn fẹ́ ṣe rally lásán, few people lẹ máa rí tó máa jáde. Torí pé Nigeria government máa pa gbogbo wọn ni. Wọ́n ń pa wọ́n ni. Instead tó yẹ kán lọ attack Fúlàní. Àwọn ọmọ wọn tán bá ti dìde láti protest àbí láti ṣe rally ni wọ́n ń pa dípò kán lọ bá Fúlàní jà.
Just deny the truth. The truth is the truth.
Yeah.
What is genocide? I will close with this, and I want you, if you really love your country and you believe that it's time we join forces together, the moderate Muslims and the Christians, we join our hands together to bring a stop to this.
We have to stop this.
President Tinubu, I will tell you, you need to watch some of the people you have as national security advisor, as some of the people as ministers. It's not that Nigerians don't know who take the records. How many of the bandits he has kept in his house and gave them ammunition and gave them? It's there.
Àwọn olóṣèlú.
Business director, you know them.
Wọ́n accommodate àwọn bandits.
Defense staff, you know them. You gave an order to go clear them. You know where they are. I know that sometimes your hands are tied. But let Nigerians for once rise up and say enough is
enough.
The killing, the inflicting harm, the forced displacement. Oh God, I pray that we all come to this point to know that there's only one nation. And this nation is our nation. We must all fight together. So join me in this move. Let's pray at the same time. Let's speak out and cry out for this government to get
ká pariwo bí àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì ṣe pariwo sọ́lọ́run nìyẹn.
Spending money, trying to send people around the world to say that the stories are not true. I mean, America has embassy here. There is no country that doesn't have embassy. They know what is going on.
They know. They saw videos. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún parọ́.
To say yes, this killing is on. Killing is on.
It's on.
Now we will rise up as a nation, as a government, and flush out this bandit. Nigerians are ready to cooperate. Kwara is being destabilized.
All Trump is trying to tell Nigerians, all Trump is trying to tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that he should take action, immediate action, effective action to stop these horrible things that is happening in Nigeria. All President Trump was trying to tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that take action, take immediate action, stop killing Nigerians. Stop killing innocent Nigerians. Stop killing children in Nigeria. Stop killing Christians in Nigeria. Stop killing some particular ethnics in Nigeria. Let's save everybody in Nigeria. But let evil people die. Let wicked people die. All those evil people that are killing people, let the Nigerian government pick them and deal with them accordingly. Not that you will pick them and you will release them later and you will let them go and they will go back and multiply themselves to attack Nigerians, to attack innocent Nigerians. This is what Trump was trying to say. And if you did not take action, then you will see hand of God in this. And I say, somebody was telling me, let me tell you this if you don't know. Somebody was sharing with me, àwọn rí Trump tó ń na Nigerians lẹ́gba tó ń fi ẹgba na àwọn èèyàn but àwọn dúdú làwọn rí tó ń nà nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ yìí wípé Trump ń na àwọn dúdú táwọn rí ẹ má tí Nigerian government ò bá take action ìyẹn ló lè mú kí Trump wá máa nà yín nínà tá à ń sọ yìí kì í ṣe pé a kàn mú pankẹ́rẹ́ á máa nà yín o àwọn nǹkan tó lágbára òun ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ according to what he said in his video tí mo play fún wa ìgbà yẹn ló máa take action ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ẹ̀yin náà bá dìde tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe and it's going to be good for Trump torí pé èmi rí pé Nigerian government àwọn politician Nigeria ìkà ni wọ́n irọ́ dẹ̀ pọ̀ lẹ́nu wọn wọn ò ní ṣe nǹkan kan wọ́n máa láwọn ṣe nǹkan wọn ò ní gbé ìgbésẹ̀ wọ́n máa láwọn gbé ìgbésẹ̀ irọ́ pọ̀ lẹ́nu wọn bóyá tí Trump bá tó lóun bá ní tó bá wá bá wọnú Trump pé kó tiẹ̀ dìde to fight this maybe Nigerian government will be more serious mo ti máa sọ nínú àwọn previous videos mi pé àwọn òfin tí ò múlẹ̀ ló wà ní Nàìjíríà àwọn òfin tí ò ṣiṣẹ́ law doesn't work in Nigeria it's only work for certain people everything concerns Nigeria Nigeria is my country but a láti sòtítọ́ ọbẹ̀ a gbọ́dọ̀ parọ́ ní tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè wa nìyẹn òfin yẹn àwọn kan ló ṣiṣẹ́ fún kò ṣiṣẹ́ fún gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà which is not so in other developed country kò ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní àwọn orílẹ̀‐èdè yòókù kò ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ láwọn orílẹ̀‐èdè yòókù Nigerian government bàbá Tinubu ẹ dìde ẹ ṣe àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe ẹ gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ gbé láti ṣe kíni láti gba.
country tẹ́lẹ̀ kan ní ìjà àwọn èèyàn tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ pàdé Boko Haram táwọn ọmọ ológun sọ pé ibi báyìí káwọn fẹ́ tì lá tọ́gà wọn ní kásá àlọ́ báyìí.
Ààrẹ ni ẹ tó máa gbọ́.
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti ṣe kọ́kọ́ sọ lẹ́yìn.
Is it a religion matter?
Sọ́ọ̀tì tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yà pàkẹ́ religion. We must not run.
Oríṣiríṣi là ń gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà àbí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Trump tá à ń sọ yìí àwa ní àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè wa nìkan dìde kí wọ́n ṣe necessary thing láti save àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà láti gba àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà kúrò nínú wàhálà tàbí ìdààmú tí wọ́n lè wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. That is what we are saying. Àdẹ̀ní dákẹ́ until the Nigerian government take the necessary step láti ṣe. Mo rí fídíò kan sí ẹnìkan play fídíò pé àwọn ọmọ ogun Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n ti set wọ́n ti ṣe kinní kan wọ́n ti ṣe kinní kan. I don't know how far it is true or not but it could be true because Trump kì í ṣe ẹni tí ó máa ń wòran for so long. Trump kì í ṣe ẹni tí and generally America àwọn máa ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kíákíá they always act fast unlike Nigerians. America máa ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kíákíá. So I don't know how far that video is. It could be true and it might not be true. Bóyá àwọn videos kan táwọn èèyàn kan lọ gbé bì kan náà kàn kọ kíní yẹn lé lórí that's why I don't want to play it. But Nigerian government ẹ̀yin ní ká ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn gbádùn gbogbo ìgbà lẹ̀ ń yáwó àdẹ̀rí nǹkan tówó tẹ̀ ń yá tẹ̀ fi ń ṣe. People are not enjoying. Talk of education gbogbo ìgbà là ń sọ. Talk of health, talk of this, talk of that. Nigerians are not enjoying anything. Àwọn tó ń dẹ̀ pa yìí ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn tí àwọn èèyàn tán pa ọmọ Deborah yẹn ẹ wo bọ́n ṣe pa ọmọ yẹn fídíò ẹ̀ wà lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì náà. Ṣáwọn èèyàn ò ti fi hàn Trump ni ṣáwọn èèyàn ò ti fi hàn Trump àìmọye àwọn èèyàn ló máa ti kọ lẹ́tà tí wọ́n á fi àwọn fídíò yẹn wọ́n á fi ṣe evidence lọ sí White House l'Amẹ́ríkà ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ ẹ̀ ń deny irọ́ àìmọye ibi tán ti ń dú àwọn èèyàn lọ́bẹ tán ń dú àwọn Christians lọ́bẹ ibi tí wọ́n ti máa sọ fún wọn pé say no to deny Jesus and be saved táwọn èèyàn ó ní no Jesus and for Jesus táwọn dẹ̀ dú wọn àwọn fídíò yẹn wà lórí internet àwọn èèyàn wọ́n á ti kọ lẹ́tà wọ́n á ti fi ṣe supportive àbí evidence tó ti gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn Trump ti rí kó tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ Trump kàn sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní evidence ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ tíyẹn ò bá yé yín tẹ́ bá kàn rò pé ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́nìkan kàn sọ lórí social media torí pásítọ̀ yẹn lẹ mú igbe ẹ̀bẹnu pásítọ̀ yẹn lẹ mú igbe ẹ̀bẹnu yàtọ̀ sí pé pásítọ̀ yẹn gbé list àwọn Christians tán ti pa ẹ wá dúró list yẹn wò bó ṣe pọ̀ tó ẹ wo bó ṣe pọ̀ tó àwọn fídíòsì kọ̀ọ̀kan ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ru tán ti ń ṣe mass burial ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo àtàn bá ti pa àwọn Christian báyìí mass burial náà máa ń ṣe mass burial ìgbà tán pa wọ́n lọ́wọ́ mass burial náà ṣe fún wọn gbogbo àwọn fídíòsì yẹn náà ni Trump rí ẹ wo ìtàn ṣe recently tán ru pósí tán ru òkú àwọn èèyàn nínú pósí mass burial gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n rí tán dẹ̀